I don't really have conversations about it too much. I wouldn't talk about it necessarily with people just in case people had a preconceived idea of what it meant.
I think there's like this whole stigma against birth control that it's just the women's responsibility. So I think that the morning after pill is kind of like as if the woman has to rectify a mistake that she's done rather than the couple.
I think there's a bit of a consensus that it means that the people who are taking it are involved in risky sex or, just aren't really thinking about the future.
There definitely is still this sense of stigma and shame around it because it's your fault that you should have thought about that beforehand.
I think people get judged, and for some reason people feel ashamed to go into a pharmacy and basically be like, I've just had sex.
It's really kind of daunting, I guess, going into the clinic and getting the morning after pill.
You don't know who is going to be the nurse on the other end, you don't know how they're going to react. I took it once, it was a pretty easy experience, so I was lucky in that sense, but I definitely know people who it's been quite difficult to go and speak to someone and they've kind of been given a whole lecture and all this stuff about it.
I do feel like there's sort of an undertone of judging when you go and ask for it. Talking about sex is not something we openly discuss with a stranger.
It's not often spoke about, especially going up to a pharmacy, speaking to someone you don't really know about it. It's all a bit hush-hush, trying to get it.
I went in, I was very open, I was like, yeah, this happened, it was an accident. And then the person behind the counter was like, the morning after pill. Like the old whisper. And I was like, why are you whispering? Like, just let me talk freely about my body, like, what are you doing?